Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. This is another busy day because it's a Monday and I have to go to the office early. And at the same time, I have to double my effort here because we are feeding all our animals here at the farm. And I would just like to make a little update about the catfish breeding. Well, you know that we are breeding naturally and today's video will focus on the fry care. So the first thing that we will actually solve here is the feeding and the water management. Well, some of you are not actually able to get some live worm, and this is the problem because we know that this live worm is really very essential in our fry, and this shall be given on the 7th day. I would like to say that there are alternative food instead of the live worm, and this is actually the wheat germ. This wheat germ is actually also high in protein that we can, powderize it and give as first food to our fry of catfish. And you will see that the fry are already swimming freely. Well, in my case, I have the live worm, but I am doing this for the people who have not yet access to live worms. Maybe they are actually not aware of the source of the food, which is this tubifex worm. So this will actually solve the problem because I do an experiment here. I opted not to give live worm to this batch because I wanted to make a study, and this has already been proven that if you don't have the live worm, you can introduce as first breeding this wheat germ. Why? Because this is easy to digest, and I would like to recommend wheat germ because this is far more better than the boiled egg, because wheat germ are not easy to become rotten, while the boiled eggs are actually causing some bloated stomach to our, it will bloat the stomach of our fry. So this effort is actually geared towards the massive production of the catfish. And I have spotted a good place for our catfish. And come on, let's go over there. And we will also have some update about the Japanese koi that we throw in the pond. That's my term, we placed in the farm because we did not throw it actually. But yes, this is one of the greatest and happiest moments that I have observed because the Japanese koi are already eating their food together with the ducks, of course. Come on, let's go and we will see some updates. So guys, you will see that our Japanese koi are actually threatened by the presence of these ducks here. And these ducks are actually voracious. They already have eaten their breakfast early this morning, but they are competing with the food for the Japanese koi. And this is actually the adjustment period of this Japanese koi because they are afraid of the ducks. But in some other time, yesterday, of course, I have spotted that more than a dozen of Japanese koi have appeared and asked their food. And this would be trained, I suppose, because time will come that they will adjust with the presence of these ducks. And they will realize that the ducks are just eaters, not destroyers. So you will see that they're enjoying, and the water is already very deep as 7 feet. So I am supposed to have a net to scoop out the algae that is developing here. But I'm confident that with the vast supply of water, actually we flow in the water and flows out over there at the exit pipe. And you look at this, we have here this very innovative chair here. It's like it looks like a carousel. I don't know if this is to be termed carousel, but the ingenuity of the Filipinos are actually good when it comes to landscaping. You will see that we're already halfway of our landscaping here, and our visitors could just sit down here and watch our ducks eating and the Japanese koi. And in that portion, I'm going to make a fish cage. So guys, this is the area that's intended for our catfish. I finally decided to make a strong fish cage so that they could not get out. Because the moment that they could get out, they will eat the Japanese koi. So we will drop here some frame with the net, maybe the plastic net, and then that's gonna be big. So they will be contained here, the catfish, and whenever there are customers they would like to eat this catfish, well, they can just fish out. I mean, you can use the hook and line and sinker and, fish our catfish here and cook it. So these are the enjoyable activities that we're gonna do here in the farm very soon. We already have this catfish, we have fast track. I mean, we have bred our catfish on a massive scale. And if you would like to do the things that I'm doing, of course, we are revealing all the secrets. There is no secret here in Dexter's World. We are actually giving free information so that others would also be able to do their thing, like the breeding, the fry care, and the business, the mega business of this catfish production. You will see, guys, that we are almost 50% complete with our desire to have an exclusive VIP room. This is a two-story room that we are trying to develop here. And I don't know if we can finish all these things by the month of October or November, of course. And we are now on developing the rooftop, and we will use the phenolic plywood so that we will minimize the expenses. Phenolic plywood is also one of the best materials that we can use in this type of structure. And I'm using this tube, and then we also use the angle bar, the square tubes, the tubulars, and many more. I'm using also galvanized sheets for our roofing. So this is gonna be complete within the month of November. And as I should say that the opening of our business to the public is really coming soon. I would like to fix everything, make everything prepared for our customers. Maybe they will, customers, we cannot just say that dozens of people will come here, but we will be ready of the hundreds of people who will be coming here and see and watch our farm improvements. So our vegetable garden here is actually a success because we can already see some bottle gourd that are already very visible. And I'm so excited because this bottle gourd can produce plenty. And as they grow, we are also developing the shade for our catfish here. So the interplay of the vegetables, the fish, the birds, and the azola, and all these types of animals are actually very useful to each other because the azola is the food for the fish. The water of the fish will be used for our azola production, and our azola will be fed to the fish, and the water of the fish will also be the vitamins of our vegetables. And when the vegetables are already crawling up, they will provide the shade that is necessary for the fish. So these are actually the things, the natural things that are occurring here, and I'm so happy about this. And I would like to share with you that in life, if you will discover what is available, then you will really become prosperous. You need not to spend a lot of money about this. Imagine I can raise in this very small area different types of vegetables, the fish, that would already suffice for the food. So this is self-sustaining, and I am thinking about a mega business about this catfish, tilapia, and birds and ducks production. Maybe we will collect some entrance fee. These are the things that actually I desired, and I hope that this will be materialized. So just be able to have that delete button. Of course, I would like to share this with you that every time that you will feel the negativity, the discouragement, you will just push that delete button in your life, and you will, be excited to have all the possibilities of success if your mind is positive, or be able to delete all the negativity in life. So I would like to see you in my next video. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell because we are uploading videos regularly. And I would like to see you in my next video only here at Dexter's World.